This ICP is all about implementation of Spark data analysis, which covers both transformations and actions. The main objective of this assignment is to perform data analysis using Spark transformations and actions. So coming to the implementation part, basically Spark is a lightning fast cluster computing system which is designed for high performance computing. Spark was created on top of Hadoop MapReduce, and that can be extended to MapReduce concept to leverage other sorts of calculations such as interactive queries and stream processing. Coming to the installation part, uh, uh, we took all these installation part from source code. Spark initially requires Java, and so we have installed Java and then Spark and then Collab environment. Uh, we uh, we installed coming to the input part, we imported CSV file into Google Colab, and then we have read the same CSV file using spark.read.csv file. Um Here we have printed first five elements of data frame using dot show method. Here you can see that we have printed first five elements of a data frame. Coming to the next task, we have performed some actions. The first one is first, using this first method we can print the first element of a data frame. As you can see here, we have printed the first element of a data frame. Next action is collect. Using collect method, all the elements of a data set can be collected, and that will be returned as an array. When we combine this collect with another method, and that will be returned as a subset. Here you can see the output of collect method. Here we have printed the collection of elements of a data frame. Here another method is a limit method. Using this limit method, we can limit the elements of a data frame. Here we have printed the first five elements of a data frame using this limit method. We have one more method to limit the data, that is take method. Using this take method also we can limit the data, and we have printed the first five elements of a data frame here. Next action is count. Using this count, we can print the number of rows and columns which are present in a data frame. Initially we have printed the columns which are present in a data frame. Then we have printed the rows and columns which are present in a data frame. Here we can see that df.count, and we have also printed length of df.columns. uh, from next task onwards, my partner will continue.
As a part of second task, we performed transformations on the CSV file. First one is a group by. The group by option or group by method is used to collect identical data into groups and perform aggregate functions on the group data. Initially, we grouped the gender column and counted the entries. You can see the output here, and then we performed the group by option on a contract column and summed the monthly charges using you can see here. And the next one is minimum and maximum values based on the gender. We have printed the minimum and max monthly charges here. And the next transformation is sort. This is used to sort data frame by ascending or descending order based on single or multiple columns. You can see the first one is we sorted the gender and tenure columns. You can see here the output gender and tenure based sorting, and in order to show them in a descending order, we can use a DESC function addition to sort. So here we have sorted customer ID and tenure, you can see in the descending order, and same thing with the ascending. So if you add ASC function in order to keep in ascending order. So you can see here the customer IDs are printed in a ascending order way. The next transformation is filter. This will returns new data set made of the elements of the source. So initially we filtered the tenure between 10 to 15. You can see the output here. From the based on the tenure column between 10 to 15 years, those are shown here. And next one is and we have shown only the first 5 elements by using show of 5. Next one is the filter. uh, we filter the contact column using month to month. You can see here all the month to month columns are printed. We have shown the first 5 elements, and next one is a sample transformation. It is used to get this random sample subset from the which is subset from the huge data. Initially we perform sample method taking some fractions, and another one is without replacement. With replacement and without replacement, two options are there. First one is without replacement, second one is with replacement. When we add true in the sample function, it will consider with replacement, like duplicate duplicate samples will be present. Defaultly, if you are not keeping anything, it will consider as a without replacement method. And on a conclusion note, we have learned in this ICP, we have learned the Spark basics, architecture, components, and map reduce. And the challenges are data while we performing the data analysis using transformations of Spark. We felt very challenging. Thank you.